and welcome to Module 4. You might be thinking right now that, geez, this class is hard and it's hard to keep up and you're worried about falling behind, but at least you're not this guy on the infamous floating steps along the ancient trade route linking the city of Cuzco to Machu Picchu in Peru. This guy, one wrong move and he's taking a header down a couple 1,000-foot cliff there. For us, things are a little bit simpler at least, and I'm here to give you your brief introduction to Module 4. Let's go ahead and just walk through the module. First of all, you'll be happy to know that your beloved tasks are here. And just to remind you, next week, Module 5 is the last week that I will be providing the scaffolding. You will say that all of your Module 4 tasks are here, and I do want to sort of direct you to one thing. This week, you are supposed to determine your group and topic for your collaborative position paper project. And if you click on this task, you'll see that you're supposed to inform me of your group and topic via email or during your small group session. Let's go ahead back now into the module and into the content section, where you will see that this week you have available to you the assignment sheet for your collaborative position paper project, as well as the rubric. So you can access both of these here or within the, assignments and rubrics section along the left-hand navigation pane of Blackboard. Also, you have Part 1 and Part 2 video mini lesson introduction to the collaborative position paper. You also have a VML overview of the July 12th and 13th intensive summer session. Additionally, I've included a political cartoon here that I asked you to analyze, and you'll actually be asked about this in the assessment for this week. Moving along to the readings, you'll see that this week we are focused on the introduction in chapters 1 through 6 of Lisa Delpit's book, Multiplication is for White People, Raising Expectations for Other People's Children. And I think you'll find this to be a very fascinating and engaging read. And so as usual, you have your purpose for reading, pre-reading, during reading, and after reading activities. And you'll see that I'm recommending that you share some of this in your discussion forum for the week, although that's completely optional. Your learner response activity for this week is the discussion forum. And just to remind you, your group discussion facilitator, based on the sign up in your group's wiki during Module 1, should make an initial post by Tuesday. You're supposed to respond to it by Thursday, and then everyone's supposed to do their second responses by Sunday. And the facilitator might do more responding to kind of keep the conversation going as needed, might not be needed. If you want to revisit the VML on effective posts and facilitation, you can do so here. And also if you want to revisit the rubric for assessing learner responses, you can do so there. Just to remind you, all small group time is your time, and as a group I recommend that you try to have an idea before each small group session about how you want to use your group time. Also, from here on out, I'm asking that for all small group and whole group sessions, please bring the reading materials from the previous week as well as the current week, and have those next to you during our session so that we can refer to them quickly. The whole group session for this week focuses on two things: answering any questions you have about the upcoming project and doing a case study. And again, make sure you have your reading materials with you. The assessment this week contains two parts. The first is a Delpit and political cartoon assessment that you access within Blackboard, and you can do that by going to the next page in this module. And the second is an AP exercise. For each of you, I've created your own Google Doc containing exercises for APA. You can access this document through the automatic email invitation to it that you should have received, or you can go into your Google Drive and find it under Shared Documents. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. But the idea here is that over time, I can keep adding exercises to that document for you to do to develop your APA prowess, and I can also pop into the document as needed to check progress. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you and have a great week.